This is Stephen Robinson of 52Skillz. This is how you dumpster dive. So, Nikki, I've never dumpster dived before, and I think I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be an amazing thing to learn. I watched an episode of Portlandia that we've been talking about a little bit before.
You don't need to know anything more.
Yeah, and that's honestly what made me want to learn how to dumpster dive.
Is it really a gray area?
Like legally or?
Yeah, but I don't think it's like downright illegal. That's the thing. Yeah. It's this weird thing. Because here's the thing: the first time that Jasmine took me dumpster diving, we were stopped by 2 different cops.
Really?
Yes, 2 different cruisers
at 2 different
dumpsters.
Really?
Yeah, wow. And both of them were absolutely. They actually praised. The first one was just like, okay, whatever, fine, have a good day. The second cruiser, there's 2 guys in there, and they praised us because they were like, oh, when I was a teenager, you know, we used to throw so much food out whenever to the grocery store. Like, it's great that you're doing something. So it's a really weird area. Step number 1, you need to figure out where you're gonna go, because you know, you need to know when you're gonna go. You need to know what they might have. You need to know what kind of stores that you might want to check out and kind of scope out. So identify grocery stores, I try to identify organic stores, maybe some kind of convenience store chains are sometimes good if they carry a little bit more grocery items. If you're looking for food. If you're looking for something else, you're going to be looking for different qualities. Step number 2, you want to make sure that you have the equipment. So you want the kind of, you know, good clothing, you want, you know, something like a pair of pants is pretty important. That you can get dirty, that you can kind of jump and climb and like look badass in generally. You just generally want to be prepared with clothing, something warm. If it's a little bit colder in the winter, you want some gloves that you're willing to get slimy, and good shoes. And by good shoes, I don't mean fancy shoes. I mean shoes that you will jump in anything with. Here we go for step number 3. Once you get there, you kind of want to follow the principles of being smart. So generally being smart means not looking sketchy is really important. You know, making sure that you're not completely out in the open, you're not completely obvious. This is an activity that's kind of in this gray zone. Some people may look down on it. You don't want to give them a reason to. Step number 4 is when you get to the dumpster and you're looking in the dumpster, you kind of know, you gotta know what you can use, what's gonna be good, how long it's been there. So this is kind of where you're thinking a little bit more. So if you find a jug of milk, for instance, this is the gray zone of like what you may take, because it may be minus 15 outside, and it may have been cold since it's been thrown out, but you kind of want to try to take a guess of whether it might have been sitting inside for a while, whether it's going to expire very quickly, whether you're going to be able to use it, and then you make your own decision from there.
Oh my god, it's potatoes! And they're in perfect shape! This is amazing!
You have step 5, which is taking it home. You bring it home in those bags and all those other things you brought, and you get it home and you gotta do something with it quickly, because once you get it home, these kind of items aren't like as if you bought them from the grocery store yourself. They're probably gonna go bad quicker. They probably have to be washed. They probably, you know, some items may have to be stored in order to remain good. And some things, you know, you may actually have an excess of, and you want to call your friends up and pass it around. Step 5, just do what you're gonna do with it.
So I spent the last hour creating this beautiful meal for my friends out of Dumpster Dive Food. Let's see what they think. Hey, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like or subscribe, comment below, and check out my blog, 52skillz.com. Next week we're going to be learning how to not be a dickhead roommate. I still got to learn that as well, so we'll find out together. Thanks, we'll talk to you soon.